This is my mom. Fashionista? Check. History professor? Check. The best mom I can ask for? Check. My mom virtually raised me by herself. I love her and her way of raising me up. I think her way is very natural, reasonable, and filled with love and trust. I really feel her trust whatever I do, and her trust was her expectation for me. For example, she always trusted my homework would fall in place, and it did for the most part. She doesn't check me for anything as if checking for crimes, and she never used material goods to motivate me to do better in school or play the piano better. As her child, I got almost anything I've ever wanted, if I had a very good reason. Surely she spoils me, but I know that mom knows that I know that I could never do anything too terrible. Otherwise, I would fall short of her expectations. As I said, my mom isn't usually strict. Now I should mention that up until I was 13, I lived in China, the land of intense tiger parents. However, there is one thing that my mom has always been intense about. That is my piano education. There was 1 hour of piano practice every day, school days or weekends, all throughout the school year. And if I signed up for level tests in the summer, I would be playing for at least 5 hours every day during the summer vacation. So it's been quite a while since we've sat in front of the piano.
Oh,
together.
Yeah, that's oh yes, you're right. It's just lots of memory, beautiful. I think beautiful memories.
Yeah.
Since you were 4 years old.
Yes, I was 4.
I always sit here. Did you like me to sit beside you?
Oh yeah, I think I definitely did. As a kid, you always want attention. And I mean, sitting here is exactly what attention is. And also, I like music, and I really like to perform music. So, why did you start me on the piano?
Lots of signs just show you really like music. Anytime when we play, when we have the music, and then you will start to dance. Mm-hmm. And also, I read the article that says if the baby is like are very sensitive to sounds, it just means probably she or he will be really good at the music.
I was very sensitive to sounds?
Oh, you are so sensitive to all different kinds of sounds. The sounds always attracted to me. Anytime when I took you to instruments store,
yeah,
you will play all
yeah,
the
I
whole
like to
thing.
touch them.
You touch everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And make salespeople not happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screw them. Because you sat with me through every single practice session that we had, like, what was it like to be part of it? What was it like to kind of guide me along on the piano? What was that experience like for you?
That's a very interesting question. You know, it's different. Sometimes first of all, I feel like I don't want to waste the time if you spend 1 hour there, because you always have lots of to do homework. And I like to watch. It's just really enjoyable. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just if you improved, you always improved.
Yes.
I think every day and every week, it just feels so good.
I liked music a lot as a little kid, but I don't think that I liked it enough so that I always practice the piano every single day. I just think that's not really possible unless you're like a prodigy. Because I don't remember you yelling at me to do anything except for play the piano. The driving force behind my piano playing, like, it's just I had to have someone that drive me to the bench and make me sit there. Otherwise, like, I wouldn't remember to play, you know? Even though I'm so thankful for that right now. Like, even though I love music, I was still lazy. I remember times where you draw little sticks on the paper and like crossing them off every 5 times. when I play something.
Really?
I remember that.
So you're really tired of it. Like sometimes you like hate. Did you?
No, I never. I don't think I've ever hated it.
That's good.
And I remember this one time I was practicing this piece with a lot of accidentals in it. And then the day before the lesson, I was still really bad at it. I didn't know where the notes were on the piano. But then we practiced a lot that night because, well, you told me to practice over and over again. And the next day, it was amazing when I played for the teacher. And so, do you have any advice of some big tip for me for the first year of college?
Oh, for the first year. Yeah, that's a good question too. For the first year, I think you have lots of thought about your college. You have your plan. I already know that. I encourage you just do it and work hard on it and make your dream come true. We talk about the piano and you already spend lots of time on piano or on the music. That's wonderful if you keep doing this. And then I would think, oh, we didn't waste anything, any time. Yeah, and also food too. You have to keep doing, and you enjoy life. That's a big part of our life.
Okay, thank you, Mom, so much for this interview.
Sure.
I love you.
Oh.
Okay.